Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
Freedy has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Nicked it! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Incredible, what a grab.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Couldn't get it through the field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
The batting side are now 1 for 6.
Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? Out! A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Big shout.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Afridi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Absolutely nailed it.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Afridi from the south end. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Edged, unplayable. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ralph, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Ul Haq shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Singh coming into the attack from the south end.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Great shot through the gap. There's a run here, surely.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Ashraf gets off the mark.
Out! Good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
And with that, they're off the mark.
They'll get at least one.
End of the over. The batting side are now 5 for 70.
Afridi, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Finds the edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Ashraf has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge. Amazing delivery. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Going with spin now.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
They'd look for a couple here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Ashraf shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wide, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Afridi with the ball in hand again.
Coming into the attack.
Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Edge. What a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
End of the 12th over. The batting side are now 5 for 102.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged it.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Too much room, got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, runs possible.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Ali comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Big edge.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super piece of timing.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Brilliant shot, that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Now then, was there a feint edge? Good catch. Out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Good throw from the deep. On target. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. Just threw the shot too early.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. Gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
They'll get at least one.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Singh back on now.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Needs a direct hit. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them. Afridi is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
There's trouble here. Big appeal. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Good pick-up. Big chance.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Dahani, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
A 3D from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
This should be close.
Ah, mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Ralph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
There'll be runs here. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Afridi has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Loud shout. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stokes will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Brilliant diving stop. Could be close.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. No interest in that one from the batter. Ralph will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
No shot offered. Big shout. Straight to the fielder. This could be out.
Stokes will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Afridi, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
This could be trouble. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nice shot, runs possible. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
For 54.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged, unplayable. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Timed that brilliantly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edge! What a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Dahani, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Strong appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Going down leg, and that's not out. Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, look at that. Missing everything.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There's a chance if this hits.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Timed that perfectly.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Bowled them. The innings is over. The game is over. A brilliant finish.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.